Next thing, we got to be excited to play. All right, if you can't get excited about this game on Saturday, you got problems. And so we're going to go out there, we're going to be excited to play, and we're going to put our foot on these guys' throat, and we're going to finish. All right, and we're going to do it by playing aggressive, by playing with confidence, and by executing. Just so you guys understand, Saturday, when you play a rivalry game like this, and most of you guys know this, it's going to be different. There's going to be a different intensity associated with this game. It's going to be a little bit of a different emotion. And so for us, we got to really do a good job of working on just focusing on our job.
I know this community, this game means a lot to this community. I wanted payback, so just our mindset this game was just get back, get back, get back.
Every single day, Coach Dykes and Coach Kelly tell us just match the gas and go as hard as we can at practice, and so, approach every game like it's your last.
I think we just knew that we had to be the most excited team to go and play. We know this was going to be a hostile environment, it being a rivalry game, so we just knew that we had to go out there and execute and be excited to play.
Man, it's fun to play in these kind of games. This is the kind of stuff that you work your whole life to play in a rivalry game. You get to go play in this game in front of a great crowd. The weather's going to be perfect. It's going to be hot, which is what we want. It's going to be a battle of wills for 60 minutes. That's exactly what we want.
We just attack the weak, strong, like we always do. We know they're a good team. They're going to throw punches. We just got to throw them back. We just got to keep fighting and executing our assignments.
I think this one felt different. Now, one, for it being a rivalry game, and two, saying that we're playing for the Iron Skillet. So just knowing that we weren't just playing for ourselves, we were playing for everybody that played before us. Just going into the game, we knew this was going to be a big game for us.
Every single day, Coach Dyke says we need to practice physical, so you practice how you play. Physicality is a mentality, and that's what we practice every day.
We're the tougher team, we're the most prepared team, we're the most physical team, and I promise you that'll take over. At some point in the game, that will matter, okay? And we got to make sure that we have that kind of mentality going into the game, to play with that kind of physical presence.
Just to see that there was that many fans there in the morning, it was a really grateful experience to see that people are still getting up that early to come and cheer for us. So it was just a great experience to see.
A lot of people, it's a lot more people than I expected, and the environment's awesome, the energy's great, and it's very appreciative.
I'm just happy to see the community happy and happy to put on for them.
By the time that the fans got in there for the second round of warm-ups, everybody was ready to go. It was high, we were listening to our music, it was just really dope environment.
It's awesome. It was a whiteout game, and you can look up, and everybody's out there supporting, being positive energy out there, and it was great to be a part of.
And we just knew that this year we just took care of what we needed to take care of, and if Josh did his thing and everybody just did their job, we would come out with a dub.
Hey, it's going to be a battle of will. Okay, it's going to be a battle of will. Who's the toughest team? Hey, who's going to play the hardest for 60 minutes? That's going to be us. All right, start to finish, the most disciplined, the most tough team. Let's go, family on three. Let's go win this game. 1, 2, 3. Family.
And on a Sunsplash Saturday morning, we welcome you to where the West begins. Beautiful Fort Worth, Texas. TCU and SMU, the Big 12 versus the ACC. Now they call it the battle for the Iron Skillet. These two programs separated by just 35 miles. It'll be the final edition of said rivalry.
Josh Hoover is extremely poised. He's a professional. He plays as if it's his job.
Raymond G. Carter Stadium for the 104th meeting. Nobody in the stadium cares, oh folks. It's all about today. Ambiobi Izor on the tackle along with Alarms or written down from behind Austin Jordan there. McSparron to punt it away. Does not have Kavorian Barnes in this one. He does have Jeremy Payne running left Woodrow. 45 midfield and just undercut at the 45. There's Eric McAllister. Elvis, we think he may have a breakout game today. Hoover flush rolling to his left. Going to sprint to the edge. He's got work to do. 35-30. Punched out of bounds as it gets it down to the 28-yard line. They're down at 17 now. Three receivers still left. Payne in the backfield. 3rd and 18 SMU. Bringing a whole bunch. Hoover rolling to his right. Flushed out. Looks downfield in traffic. It is caught. First down inside the 10 and more.
First 2 games, I wouldn't get a lot of targets I was having, but I was blocking for my teammates and trying to be a great leader, and I was blocking for guys to get to the end zone. I just knew my time was coming, and Josh telling me before the game, like, hey, just keep your head up, run your routes, I'm gonna get you the ball.
Inside snap, placed perfectly by Crawl. Kick right down the middle by Nate McCashman. Frogs with the early 7-0 lead. Link Rhodes right up the middle. Down, he'll go to the 21-yard line. Channing Canada and Bud Clark bring him down. Channing Canada on the tackle. That's gain of 12. Another first down here for the Mustangs. Jennings to throw the football. Time airs it over the middle of the field. Swinging it out. It's in and out of the hand of his intended targets now. Sliding out of the pocket, rolling to his left. They lose contain. He's on the run to the 30-yard line, and down he'll go near a first down. Roll it right, looking in the corner. Grab is not made. Wow. Good snap, holds down. The kick from Keltner is good. Back Hoover, one back in. Josh with time, dumps it out of the backfield. Payne. Upfield to go 30, 35, 36-yard line. Break for the Frogs, first down at 10. Here's a throw over the middle. Dwyer makes it, goes up high, brings it down for the first down. Frogs 7-3, Frogs lead, whips this one.
Also doing damage, that was Ed Small. He's a true freshman.
4th and 4, run over the middle. Rogers, first down to the 15-yard line. Three receivers to the left, one to the right-hand side. Hoover out of the shotgun, fade right. Got man coverage, throws it up, incomplete. Boy, I thought McAllister was being held there, Elvis.
Easy Jeremy Payne touchdown here.
Yeah.
Watch this.
In the backfield is Payne. Third down to goal to the 6. Out of the backfield, Payne makes the grab. 5, 3, 2, 1, touchdown.
You think about the Horned Frogs on 3rd down and 4th down in their first 2 drives. TCU's offense on point.
Jeremy Payne is making the most of his opportunity. That play is run to perfection.
Turn on the tape, and tape doesn't lie, man. He's a baller. He goes out there and does what he does. Works his tail off every single week, man. He's a good dude as well, so, great to see him out there balling.
Return up the middle, 10, 15. Onsu would tackle and down he'll go.
Yeah, and the back end of the TCU defense is doing an outstanding job.
Give credit to Jamel Johnson. Grabbed him by the shoestrings. Highland Jackson with the open field tackle. Throws it upfield and the catch is made. There are 2 receivers in the area inside the 20 and down to the 15-yard line. Nice job there on the tackle for Jamel Johnson, who's had a good hand. Works. Thought about tucking it. Instead, he steps up in the pocket now with the football, dumps it underneath, and it is caught for the touchdown.
Hey, it's a heavyweight fight. Go toe to toe. Hey, don't blink. He's gonna throw prime again and make that mistake. Okay? We gonna get the fade again. We go red. He gets covered in number, slide to outside left. These are easy, man. Play your game. Hey, stay in.
All the way back to the 3-yard line goes Denman left of Hoover. They fake the reverse. They're going to throw it in the flat left. Catch is made by Manjack. Pressure from the backside. Slides up, down he'll go. Here's Hoover with time. Now he'll slide left. Look at downfield. They run off the defender, and Hoover takes off himself. Palmer in the backfield. Play clock at 2. Hoover calls for it, takes it, gives it up right up the middle of Palmer. Palmer just enough for the first down of the 21. That's a lot of eye candy for a yard. Along with Trent Paddle, bring a man in motion. They're going to give it to Payne, running to his right with a lead blocker, trying to get to the edge. Turns it up inside the 19. He'll have the 18-yard line, maybe even more than that. 2nd and 6 now for 17. Out of the gun again. Hoover's got man coverage right, looking for McAllister. Trying to come up with this one. That ball is intercepted. I think this one's intercepted, and it is.
My mindset is that Josh is going to throw me a ball. If he's going to throw it, it's my ball, nobody's ball. So when I see that the ball's faked and he's stayed in bounds, I kind of get back up and I'm thinking, well, Josh is having a crazy game and I just put 1 interception on his stat sheet, and it's not his fault. He was giving me the opportunity to go get the ball. I didn't get it, but just even if you might let someone else down, you can't keep your head down because you're going to let the whole team down. I didn't do that, and we fought through it.
Across the 45, breaks a tackle inside the 40, on his feet, down to the 36-yard line of TCU. And it's 4th down, and they'll have to settle for 3 now with 36 seconds to play in the hand. This will be a 49-yard effort, and it hit the right upright and bounced out. Break there for the Horned Frogs. 30 seconds left in the half, 14-10. TCU leading it here over the middle. Caught by Manjack, got to get out of bounds, and does. Over the middle, catch is made. Manjack dropped it. Snap it back, Crawl, rolls left. Down there goes Jameer Knight. That does it for the first half. All right, once in the books. 104th meeting all time between these 2 teams.
Here it is. Here's what's going to matter, though. Here's what it's going to come down to. Which team is going to play the hardest? Okay, which team wants to win the most? Which team is going to be the most physical? Right here in the 3rd quarter. Late in the 3rd quarter, we need to start to pull away and dominate these guys physically. Okay? So, hey, from the very moment the second half starts, let's get after their ass physically. Physically, okay? Finish. Hey, finish. Play physical. Get after their ass. We got 30 minutes. You'll remember this the rest of your life. Let's go. Let's find a way to win. All right, family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Frogs up 14-10 in the third quarter. Here's Hoover looking right. Pressure starts to get to him. Dumps it over the middle, and it's almost picked off. Justin, that was a dangerous throw by Hoover. Jaden Milner-Jones almost comes up with a pick. Looking left, firing it out. Almost picked off. Great job defensively. Deuce Harmon got a hand on that one. Knocks it away, and just like that, the Horned Frogs are going to be forced to punt it on the opening series of the second half. Hoover a little off on this drive to start the second half.
Horned Frogs show pressure. Kevin Jennings retreating. Bottles up and now goes down at the 5.
It was good for Caleb getting that sack. You know, he gave the offense an extra possession.
Man, it was great to see. You know, he works his tails off every day at practice doing extra work, and so I was just happy for him to get a sack, and it brought energy to the sideline.
Caleb, he's a leader. He's a great person to be around, and just being on the same field as him, it brings that spark.
In this game, McAllister on the crosser. Big play. Still inbounds and shoved out near the 10.
Nice job there, but McAllister takes it all the way down to the 10. Will be first and goal for TCU there. Here's Hoover out of the gun. Pressure comes, whips it with the right hand. Catch is made at the 5-yard line. Bringing a tackle. Manjack breaks 2, reaches out. Touchdown TCU.
Big time effort by Manjack right there.
Once I broke the first leg tackle, my legs got caught up again, and I was on the way down, and so I just trying to do what I could to help the team out, and I ended up reaching out and ended up being successful. I just looked up, I heard the crowd, and I saw Eric McAllister, and I was just so hyped to see my guys right there hyping me up, and it was great to be out there with my teammates and getting a touchdown for them.
Frogs up 11, 21-10. TCU leads it. Uh-oh, you might have found something. This one goes 3 yards out of the back of the end zone. Nice job, Easton Black, huh? Jennings going to dump it to Harden, who's wide open. 25, 30. And up in it as he gets to about the 33-yard line, and that's not going to be enough.
Don't do that.
A late flag comes in on the TCU sideline.
Catch is made at the 42-yard line.
Kevin Jennings across the line of scrimmage. Now will run it.
On the run here inside the 25 to the 22 goes Derek McFall.
Jennings in zone, breaking open and caught. Ymir Knight for the touchdown. Over, flush down the field. Man-to-man coverage. Did he catch it? He did not, out of bounds. Inside handoff on first down for SMU.
Out of the shotgun now. Works Jennings. Jennings. They rush 5, get pressure to him. He airs it out deep left-hand side.
Jennings off the back foot, lofts it. Racing underneath to make the catch is Romello Brinson. Sam, I didn't think he had a chance. Then he turned on the Jets.
Run blitz for the Horned Frogs. Down goes the running back there. That was Johnson. Back to the 34-yard line. Loss of 2 on the play.
Jennings, confident in the pocket. Seam route. There it is. And the SMU touchdown. Jordan Hudson is all the way back. And the Mustangs have their first lead of this football game.
Here's the hold. The kick from Kelton. It's good. SMU with a 3-point lead, 24-21 on the Horned Frogs with 10:30 to play.
Detail, finish! Detail to finish!
There's a strike. McAllister off and running. Eric McAllister.
McAllister breaks a tackle. Here goes Eric. Down the right-hand side. Down to the 30. Down to the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Big E. 70 yards. Hit the horn. Horned Frogs retake the lead just like that with 9:18 to play in this fourth quarter.
TCU gets the football back. No gain on first down.
Frogs come after it. He's caught. McAllister comes back.
Ran down towards midfield. Now on third down. There's McAllister. Can he do it again? Yes, he can. The hat trick for number 1 for the Horned Frogs.
44-yard sprint for McAllister. Hit the horn with 6:03 to go. And the Frogs open it up here 34-24 on SMU.
Avalos thinking about bringing pressure.
Jennings out of the shotgun. He'll work. Snap comes back. Jennings pressured for the edge off his back foot. Fires it upfield. This time it's picked off. Racing down the right-hand side with it is Jamel Johnson. Johnson out of bounds.
Hey, he like that for real. Hey, he like that for real.
18 seconds left. 2nd and 2.
Jennings intercepted. Jamel Johnson again. And that will do it. Sonny Dykes told us yesterday, I don't think we've said the words Iron Skillet all week long. He won't be talking about it for the next couple of years after this win against his old team across town in Dallas.
Hey, big dogs. We eating good tonight. We eating good tonight with that steak. Well done, baby. Well done, baby.
Yeah, go Frogs, baby. 3-0. 3-0. Let's go.
The celebration starts right now. Josh Hoover and company. The 104th battle for the Iron Skillet that will now permanently reside in America's greatest city, Fort Worth, Texas.
We said it all week, okay? The toughest team, the most disciplined team, the most physical team won the game today. It's a credit to you guys, okay? You just kept your head down, you kept fighting, you kept battling for the guy next to you, in front of you, to the side of you. It's a hell of a job, man. You should be proud of that, okay? Hey, we got a short turnaround now. Friday night, we're going to start Big 12 play. Hey, listen now, listen. Hey, and we're going to have to play better than we did today. We had a couple of silly mistakes today. We're not making those next go around. But like I said, man, I'm proud of y'all. You gutted it out. You were more disciplined. Love what you did today. That was a tough-ass football team. All right. Skillet, baby, let's go!